with you on Inspirations for Your Life. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Inspirations for Your Life. It is great to be with you here for another fantastic, wonderful time. Glad that you decided to pop in. Of course, you guys know that our master topic is what? Well, our master topic for this whole week is Mastering Life Gratitude, Growth, and Inner Strength, Series 4, Show 11. But where are we in terms of today's master topic? Well, that's a great question. So today's granular topic, really not a master topic, is this. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, something that I think a lot of people miss, and that is knowledge is a powerful tool. Series 4, Show 11, episode number 5. Yes. Welcome, everyone. If you'd like to go grab something from the kitchen, feel free to do that. And please hurry on back because we have an exciting show for you guys tonight. Whether it's something hot, something cold, something delicious, yummy, feel free to get that. Maybe it's something like a piece of fruit, maybe it's candy, whatever it is, feel free to get that and come on back. All right. Great to have you here on Inspirations for Your Life. It is so great to be with you. And I am your host, ladies and gentlemen, John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. I'm not only a podcast host, but I'm also a podcast coach. And it is great to be with you on another wonderful night. So do check out believemeachieve.com, ladies and gentlemen, for more of my amazing, inspiring creations. So without any further ado, let's kick this show off. Knowledge is more than just information. It's the ultimate tool for success, empowerment, and transformation. Whether you're looking to grow personally, professionally, or within your community, knowledge is the key to unlocking your full potential. In today or tonight's episode, I'm going to explore how knowledge fuels innovation. It sharpens decision making, it strengthens leadership, and it creates opportunities if you are ready to harness the power of knowledge and elevate your life. Let's get ready. All right, number one. Knowledge empowers individuals and communities. Yes, knowledge empowers individuals and communities. So, knowledge is a catalyst for change. When individuals have access to information, they can improve their lives, make informed choices, and uplift their communities, whether through education, mentorship, or experience. Knowledge gives people the confidence to pursue their goals, their passions, their aspirations. Okay, I think that's probably one of the most important things. And of course, their experience. So this knowledge gives people that confidence to pursue that and advocate for what they believe in the world. All right, that is really important. A well-informed society fosters growth, reduces inequality, and paves the way for progress. Yes, it paves the way for progress. So I think that's important to understand. So it drives, ladies and gentlemen, personal and professional growth. You see, success isn't just about luck. It's about learning, evolving, and applying knowledge effectively. The more we invest in personal development, whether through reading, skill building, or experience, the more opportunities we unlock professionally. Staying ahead in your industry requires continuous learning. Those who seek knowledge are better positioned for promotions, career shifts, and leadership roles. Knowledge fosters innovation and problem solving. All right, it sure does. So now that we understand that, know that every groundbreaking invention, technological advancement, or revolutionary idea is rooted in knowledge. The ability to analyze problems, think critically, and generate creative solutions is what drives innovation. When we continuously expand our knowledge base, we cultivate a mindset that sees challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to create something better. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, this is a really important one that I think you guys are going to definitely appreciate. This one is a good one. It enhances decision making and, of course, critical thinking. Making sound decisions requires more than just intuition. It requires knowledge. The more informed we are, the better we evaluate risks and consider multiple perspectives and make choices that lead to success. Critical thinking skills sharpened by continuous learning, help us navigate life's complexities with clarity and confidence, ensuring we make the best possible decisions in every situation. Knowledge is a key to independence and self sufficiency. Number five, the ability to think independently and solve problems without relying on others is a powerful asset. Knowledge equips us with the tools to manage our finances, navigate personal challenges, and make informed choices. Whether it's learning how to invest, cook a meal, or troubleshoot a problem, knowledge allows us to take control of our own lives with confidence and move forward. Number six, it bridges the gap and breaks down barriers. I know that's a hard one for a lot of people to understand, but that is really the truth, ladies and gentlemen. That is really an important truth. Understanding different cultures, perspectives, and ideas begins with knowledge. Education and awareness basically eliminate ignorance, reduce prejudice, and foster inclusivity. When people share knowledge, they build bridges instead of walls, creating communities that are more accepting, diverse, and unified. The more we learn about each other, the closer we become. Number seven, continuous learning keeps you ahead in a changing world. The world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and those who stop learning risk falling back, whether it's keeping up with new technology, industry trends, or personal development strategies. Continuous learning resources, adaptability is the key. So, the most successful individuals are lifelong learners, always seeking new knowledge to stay competitive and innovative. Knowledge strengthens, ladies and gentlemen, confidence and leadership. Leaders aren't born. I've said this before. They are made through knowledge and experience. Confidence comes, ladies and gentlemen, from understanding your field, your strength, and how to inspire others. When you're well informed, you command respect, make better decisions, and motivate those around you. Great leaders are constantly learning, refining their skills, and using knowledge to guide others towards success. Number nine, it provides a foundation for success in any field. Regardless of your career path, knowledge is the foundation upon which success is built. Every expert, from doctors to entrepreneurs, started as a beginner. What sets them apart is their commitment to learning, growing, and mastering their own craft. When you prioritize knowledge, you equip yourself with the tools necessary to excel in any profession. Sharing knowledge amplifies its impact. Knowledge isn't just for personal gain, it's meant to be shared. When you pass on what you've learned, you create a ripple effect that inspires and empowers others. Teaching, mentoring, or simply sharing insight strengthens not only your own understanding, but also helps others grow. The more we spread knowledge, the more we elevate ourselves and those around us. So I think these are some really cool things. And I think sometimes people get stuck um, in that loop. And so that's important. But it's not about just what you think, it's the actions that move you forward. Okay. It's the actions that move you forward and change where you are in life. It's those actions. Okay. It is those actions that make the difference. And they, ladies and gentlemen, come from your inspired thought, inspired action. So, what are some, let's say, some Bible passages to align with these points we have talked about? Well, I'm going to start off with the very beginning. First one, ladies and gentlemen, is knowledge empowers individuals and communities. Proverbs: a wise man is full of strength, and a man of knowledge enhances his might. So that's a very interesting one. And one I think a lot of people don't give thought to, but it's really very, very key. For number two, it drives personal and professional growth. Proverbs 1:5. Quote, let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. Close quote. Number three, knowledge fosters innovation and, yes, ladies and gentlemen, problem solving. problem solving. That is very, very key, ladies and gentlemen. So, the one that I'm going to refer to that point, which I think is important, is knowing Proverbs 1:5. Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. Number three, knowledge fosters innovation and problem solving. Ecclesiastes 7:12. For the protection of wisdom is like the protection of money, and the advantage of knowledge is that wisdom preserves the life of him who has it. Number four, it enhances decision making and critical thinking. James 1:5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given upon to him. Number five, knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, is key. Knowledge is key. All right. Knowledge is key. I think that's one that a lot of people don't quite understand, but it's important to understand what that means. Okay. Knowledge is key. And so, what does that mean? I think what it means is that people have flexibility. All right. But it's how we choose to respond that shapes our character. Right. It's how we respond that shapes our true character. Number five, knowledge is key to independence and self-sufficiency. 2 Timothy 2:15. Quote, do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handing the word of truth, close quote. 6, it bridges gaps and breaks down barriers. Colossians 3:11. Here there is not Greek and Jew, circumcised and uncircumcised, barbarian, Scythian, slave, free, but Christ is all and in all, close quote. Number 8, knowledge strengthens confidence and leadership. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you whenever you go. Number 9, it provides a foundation for success in any field. Matthew 7:24. Everyone then who hears these words of mine and those them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. Number 10, sharing knowledge amplifies its impact. Proverbs 11:25. Whoever brings blessings will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered. So I think taking the moment to align ourselves with different thoughts, okay? I think this happens because of who we are, right? It doesn't happen because of the day or by the hour, but it comes because of the thoughts that we have in our head, right? Those thoughts are what empower us to make a difference. Does that make sense to everyone? I think sometimes people get confused because they want to go one way, but they don't quite understand what that means or how to go that way. So they get in a pattern of what I like to say is stuck. Stuck. So when we think about knowledge, right? And you might be asking this question, and it's a very good question to ask. How does knowledge empower us? Well, knowledge builds confidence. When we understand a subject deeply, we feel more self assured in our choices. Whether it's personal growth, career advancement, or daily decision making, knowledge removes doubt and fear, replacing them with clarity and strength. The second point of that is it opens doors to opportunities. Education and learning gives us access to better jobs, new skills, and a greater ability to innovate. The more we know, the more we can contribute to the world, unlocking potential we never thought possible. Number three, knowledge strengthens leadership. Great leaders are lifelong learners, whether in business, community, or faith. Those who continuously seek knowledge inspire others, solve problems, and create a vision for the future. Four, it provides independence and self sufficiency. The more we know, the less we rely on others to make decisions for us. Knowledge allows us to think critically, manage challenges, and stand strong in our personal and professional lives. Five, knowledge breaks down barriers. Learning about different cultures, histories, and perspectives fosters understanding and unity. Knowledge helps us bridge those divides, eliminate prejudices, and build stronger, more inclusive communities. It enhances problem solving. A well defined mind can think creatively and tackle challenges more effectively. Knowledge allows us to approach problems with logic, innovation, and strategic thinking. Seven, knowledge keeps us adaptable. The world is constantly evolving and changing, and those who continue to learn stay ahead. Whether adapting to a new technology, industry changes, or global shifts, knowledge ensures we remain relevant and resilient. It leads to better decision making. From personal finance to health and relationships, knowledge allows us to weigh options carefully and make informed choices. It reduces uncertainty and leads to better outcomes in every aspect of life. Number nine, sharing knowledge multiplies its power. When we teach others, we not only reinforce our own understanding, but also help uplift those around us. Sharing knowledge creates a ripple effect, empowering an entire community to grow and thrive. Number 10, knowledge is the foundation of success. Success is in any field, whether business, science, art, or relationships. It depends on knowledge we acquire and apply. It serves as the bedrock for growth, achievement, and fulfillment. Knowledge isn't just power, it's freedom, strength, and opportunity. Keep learning, keep growing, and watch your world transform. That's a pretty powerful set of statements there, if I do say so myself. Now that we know a little bit about knowledge, right? You might be asking this question, and this is a very good question to ask. How? That's right. We start the question with how. How does it drive personal and professional growth? So, knowledge is the fuel that propels us forward. It expands our skills and abilities. The more we learn, the more capable we become. Whether mastering a new language, improving communication, or learning a tactical skill or technical skill, knowledge enhances our abilities, making us more valuable and adaptable. It opens career opportunities. Employers value knowledgeable individuals. Gaining expertise in a specific field can lead to promotions, leadership roles, and higher income. Continuous learning keeps us competitive in an ever changing job market. It helps us adapt to change. Industries evolve, technology advances, and societal trends shift. Those who commit to lifelong learning can adapt quickly, embracing new challenges rather than being left behind. It strengthens critical thinking. Knowledge helps us analyze situations, weigh options, and make informed decisions. This is crucial in both personal lives, such as financial planning or relationships, and professional settings where problem solving is key. It boosts confidence and it boosts leadership. So we can understand that a subject deeply more when we carry ourselves with confidence. Leaders are often those who are well informed, able to guide others, and make strategic decisions based on knowledge rather than guesswork. It encourages personal development. Learning isn't just about professional skills, it's also about enhancing emotional intelligence, creativity, self awareness. Personal growth through knowledge leads to better relationships, stronger mental resilience, and greater senses of purpose. It inspires innovation. Many of the world's greatest inventions and ideas came from individuals who sought knowledge, whether in science, business, the arts. Expanding our understanding fuels creativity and, yes, breakthroughs. That's very, very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, really, really powerful. So it creates long term success. Sustainable growth, both personally and professionally, come from continuous learning. Those who invest in knowledge build a strong foundation for lifelong achievement and fulfillment by committing to learning and expanding our minds. We unlock doors to greater possibilities. Knowledge isn't just a tool, it's a lifelong investment in our success. That's very, very key, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, very, very key. And so when we think about key, I think sometimes we get stuck, and we get stuck because we haven't developed the confidence necessary to bring us to the next part, the next bridge. All right. So, something I know a lot of people ask me is, how, and this is a very good question, how does it enhance decision making? That's a great question. How does it enhance decision making? So, knowledge enhances decision making and critical thinking by one, providing a strong foundation for analysis. With a deep understanding of a topic or situation, we can analyze the various aspects more effectively. Knowledge allows us to break down complex problems into manageable parts, making it easier to assess the situation from all angles. The analytical approach is key to making sound decisions. It enables informed choices. Decision making is all about having the right information at the right time. When we possess knowledge, we can weigh different options and make decisions based on facts rather than emotions or just guesses. This leads to better outcomes both personally and professionally. It improves problem solving. Critical thinking and problem solving go hand in hand. With knowledge, we can approach challenges systematically instead of jumping to conclusions. We use the information we have gained to basically help us think through potential solutions, evaluate the pros, cons, and choose the best course of action. I think that's another very, very key point for us to understand. Um, Knowledge broadens our perspective. It allows us to see things from different viewpoints. This ability to view situations from multiple angles improves critical thinking, decision making by helping us understand both the obvious and the subtle factors involved. It reduces uncertainty. The more we know, the less we rely on guesswork or uncertainty. Knowledge helps us anticipate potential challenges and outcomes, leading to more confident, effective decisions. In turn, this reduces the risk of making poor choices based on incomplete or inaccurate information. Yeah, that's really key. Enhancing strategic thinking. When we have knowledge, we think strategically. Considering long term consequences and broad impacts, this allows us to plan ahead, mitigate risks, and avoid decisions that might seem attractive in the short term but are detrimental in the future. Promoting reflection over our lives and growth. With knowledge comes the ability to reflect on past decisions and learn from them. Critical thinking isn't just about making decisions, ladies and gentlemen. In the present, it's about evaluating past choices to understand what worked, what didn't, and how we can improve it in the future. Building confidence in decision making. When we have strong knowledge base, we become more confident in our decisions. This confidence helps us navigate challenges with clarity and assertiveness, reducing second guessing and increasing the likelihood of success. In summary, knowledge doesn't help us make decisions. It transforms the way we empower us to approach problems with logical, informed, and critical mindsets. This leads to smarter choices, better outcomes, and continuous growth. Wow, that's a lot of information, if you ask me. But I think the more that we understand this, or the more that we can, let's say, digest this, the more that we're able to grow in our lives, right? So another question people always ask me, and it's a great one. Why? Okay. How does it bridge gaps and break down barriers? Right. I think the most important thing to understand is that it fosters an understanding and empathy. By gaining knowledge about our culture, perspective, and experience, we can better understand and appreciate the differences that exist between us. This understanding fosters empathy, which helps break down the walls of misunderstanding, prejudice, and bias, creating stronger, more unified communities. Encouraging open communication, knowledge provides the foundation for meaningful and respectful dialogue. When we understand the subject matter, we're more capable of engaging in thoughtful, productive conversations that promote mutual respect and exchange of ideas, eliminating communication barriers. It promotes collaboration across differences. Knowledge allows individuals from diverse backgrounds to collaborate effectively, whether in the workplace, on a community project, or in global initiatives. Understanding different perspectives enables people to work together toward common goals or aspirations, reducing conflicts and finding innovative solutions. It breaks down social and also economic barriers. So, education, knowledge empower individuals to overcome social and economic obstacles by providing access to information, resources, and opportunities. Knowledge helps people break free from cycles of poverty, inequality, and limited opportunities, enabling upward mobility and greater social equity. It reduces geographic and cultural divides. In a globalized world, knowledge helps bring geographical distance by connecting people across borders. The internet, digital resources, and cross cultural education make it easier for individuals and groups to interact, collaborate, and learn from each other, breaking down geographical and cultural barriers that once had separated us. It creates equal opportunities for growth. Knowledge levels the playing field by providing education and access to information. People from all walks of life are given the same opportunities to succeed, regardless of their background, race, or circumstances. This helps break down the systematic barriers that often limit individuals' potential. It shifts perceptions and norms. It helps us cultivate innovation across boundaries. It promotes inclusivity and social justice. Knowledge is a powerful tool in the fight for social justice by learning how historical injustices are there and the marginalized communities and systematic discrimination. Individuals are empowered to advocate for change, challenge inequities, and work toward a more inclusive society. So, building stronger communities is important. In essence, knowledge is the key that unlocks doors of opportunity, connection, understanding, as it has the power to break down barriers that divides us and build bridges that bring us closer together. Instead of putting up walls, well, we're installing bridges. And I think that is a major key for success, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. Please do check out BelieveMeAchieve.com for more of my amazing, inspiring creation.